Let's do this. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. What? What's what's up? What's up, gamers? So, Starfield is the most wish-listed game on Steam, huh? Yep. So, me personally, I believe that Starfield is coming out in the fall of 2023 because you want to finish the year strong with your biggest game. Listen to this. It says here, Starfield is currently the most wish-listed Steam game. It says here, Bethesda's space RPG adventure is arguably the most exciting release coming up in 2023. With the promise of a vast, expansive world, space combat, gorgeous visuals, deep customization, and more, fans have been looking forward to Starfield for many years. Very few developers have managed to leave their mark on the RPG genre like Bethesda game studios, and the developer's upcoming games looks to be already showing signs of its potential impact on the industry moving forward. Months before release, Starfield is at the top of Steam's wishlist chart. And it says Starfield is set to be the developer's biggest release since Fallout 4, coming over 8 years after the latter. With Fallout 4, Bethesda Game Studios saw a lot of critical praise, but Starfield is the most ambitious project from the developer yet. While the game will also be available on Xbox Game Pass at release, there appears to be a huge chunk of fans for Starfield on Steam already. The coming months will bring games like The Last of Us Part 1, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Resident Evil 4 Remake, yet Starfield has managed to outpace the competition on Steam wishlist, and that is good news for the Steam Deck. Bethesda games have always been at home on the PC platform. Starfield is currently marketed as the flagship release for Xbox Series X and S, but the ability to mod and explore endless possibilities in Bethesda title continues to incentivize players to move towards PC platform. Despite the buzz surrounding the title, Microsoft and Bethesda have revealed little to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Starfield was last showcased in 2022, but the developer has confirmed a separate showcase dedicated to the game schedule for the near future. Starfield is set to release at some point in 2023. According to Microsoft's previous promise, the game should be available before June. But a small delay is never out of the question. Look, earlier I said Starfield is, I believe that Starfield should come out in the fall. Here's why. You know, there's 12 months in a year, 4 seasons a year. So, you know, based off what I've seen, what they tried to do earlier, I think the same rule still applies. Where what 343 did with Halo Infinite, where they dropped the multiplayer like in November and dropped the actual game in December. So now fast forward to 2022, the same rule was in play, where they were gonna drop Halo Forge like somewhere like between August and September of 2022, but then drop Starfield in the fall, like November I think it was the 1st or the 2nd or the 5th of 2022, but then Starfield got delayed. So now fast forward now to 2023 now. You know, you got some big games that are out right now. You got some games that are out right now that can fill the void or fill the gap. I mean, you have let's see, you have what? Jedi Survivor. You got Suicide Squad, Killer Justice League, and then you got, I think, what, Street Fighter 6. That's coming out June 2nd. So E3 is coming up, right? But then there's Summerfest. So there's a lot of big games that are coming in the fall. You know, from all developers. So you want to finish the year. You want to finish the year strong in 2023. So based off what I've seen, what they try to do earlier with Halo Infinite and Starfield in 2022, it would be better. But this is just me saying, it would be better to drop the game in like, say, somewhere between November and December of 2023. I'm sure the Starfield fans can wait a couple more. I'm sure the fans of the game right now, that's like, I'm sure they can wait. How many months we got left? Let's see. This is February, so March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So we can wait another 8 months. 8 months is not that long. 8 months is gonna go by pretty fast. So the fans of the game can wait, because down in November, December, there's holidays. So you want to have something. You want to have a big game that can cover the rest of the year between November and December. Because I mean, you got the Halloween, you got the Thanksgiving holidays, and then you got the Christmas holidays, right? So you would want to drop your biggest game of the year somewhere between November and December to cover those 2 months. And then go on from there. That's just my take on the whole thing. You know, this article talking about before June, but I'm like, June, forget June. I'm like, you know what? In my mind, I'm like, okay, you know what? We got 12 months in a year. We got games from other publishers that can fill the gap within those 12 months. But come, say, October, November, December now, you got to bring out some hitters. Bring out a couple of your big games. And since Starfield is Xbox biggest game of the year, it would be best. But this is just me. It would be best to drop the game somewhere between November and December and finish off the year, and then take over from there. You know what I mean? So that's just my thing, because you want to finish the year. You want to finish the year strong. It's not how you start; it's how you finish. So, because there's other publishers like EA, Activision, there's Capcom, there's Konami. They might be coming out with a game somewhere down in the within the months to come. So, then there's NetherRealm Studios with not Mortal Kombat 11. They're supposed to be working on a Marvel vs. DC or Injustice 3. That's still on the table, so we don't know where they are with it. I don't know where they are with it yet, but there was rumors and leaks of it. But you got other studios that can drop games within the year that can fill the void. But as far as Microsoft goes now, it would be best to drop their biggest game, Starfield. And this is just me saying it. It would be best to drop their games somewhere in November to December and finish off the year strong. Just finish the year off strong and then go on from there. Versus dropping it in June. Which is kind of early, you know. Because I mean, you got the court case with Activision Blizzard to deal with. That's one. You got the Activision court case to deal with. So it would be best for Microsoft to drop Starfield somewhere down in November and December and finish off the year. You know, gamers can wait another 8 months. We're in February right now. We got 10 more months, so we can wait around November, December. We can wait. So if they're still working on the game, I would say if they're still working on if they're probably still working on the game right now. So when Summerfest come, we'll know where they are. But right now, to drop it in June, I would say that's kind of too early right now. But this is just me saying it. I think it's too early. I think they should drop that game down in November, December, and finish off the year. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinion on it. All right, leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Bored, Jar Jar. Go. Peace.